A ruthless CEO who believes, quote unquote, caring is for losers, builds a toxic empire only to watch it crumble when a rival steals his employees, his clients, and ultimately his success. Welcome to Short Stories by Hawk. Tonight's short story is titled The Cost of Cruelty, and I hope you enjoy it. So let's begin. Nathan Grayson had one rule in life, quote unquote, caring is for losers. It was the mantra that had carried him from a scrappy college dropout to the ruthless CEO of Apex Dynamics, a rising tech startup in the world of logistics AI. He prided himself on his no-nonsense, cutthroat philosophy. Weakness was a disease, and empathy was a liability. In meetings, he sneered at employees who sought work-life balance. Quote, winners don't clock out. He instituted policies that pitted teams against one another, rewarding the top 10% and firing the bottom 10% every quarter. Fear and desperation became the lifeblood of Apex. And for a while, it worked. Productivity skyrocketed. Investors poured in money, and the company grew. But cracks began to show. Developers burned out, quitting en masse. The few who stayed sabotaged each other to survive. Customer service faltered as employees, terrified of missing quotas, stopped caring about client satisfaction. Apex's software, once promising, became riddled with bugs, its reputation sinking as clients grew frustrated. Meanwhile, across town, a small but growing competitor, Horizon Tech, was making waves. Led by an unassuming, soft-spoken founder named Daniel Park, Horizon operated under a radical idea that employees who felt valued would produce better work. There were no brutal performance reviews, no toxic rivalries, just a team that genuinely cared about the product and each other. Nathan mocked Daniel at industry events. Business isn't daycare, he scoffed. Enjoy your little social club while real men build empires. But as months passed, Nathan's empire crumbled. His best engineers defected to Horizon. Clients, tired of Apex's declining quality, started leaving too. Then came the final blow. His lead investor pulled out, citing a toxic culture and unsustainable churn. Without funding, Apex collapsed in weeks. Nathan sat alone in his penthouse office, surrounded by empty desks and discarded furniture. The once buzzing floor was silent. He checked the news. Horizon Tech secures major investment, poised to dominate the market. Daniel had won. And for the first time in his life, Nathan felt something foreign. Pain and regret. He had ruled through fear, mistaking cruelty for strength. But in the end, it wasn't the strongest who survived. It was the ones who knew that caring wasn't for losers. It was for winners all along. Well, thank you for listening to my latest tale of self-destruction. If you enjoyed this story and you want more, visit my website at tfhcalifornia.com. Until next time, remember, sometimes the greatest downfall comes from within.